There we go. Hey guys. Hey Candy Cane, Jaded, Cassius, Candy Cane, Trolling Bish, Xena, Yanni, thank you for the $10 super sticker. Hey Victoria, Front Row Joe, Uncle Will. Hey Cool Gamer. Y'all make sure to subscribe Uncle Will's channel now. That's a good one right there. Straight to the point, no bullshit type of person. Our type of people. Hey sis. Your posts have me cracking up. Julia, hey boo. Let's make sure Uncle Will's ranch so he can share his channel. I think he is. Oh, he is. Jaded. Hey, Wandering. Hey. You guys, I could not. I was listening to this because a few of y'all, and you know who you are, sent me a live stream done by apparently Gangster Granny, Prayer Garden of America. She calls herself, right? Or is it just Prayer Garden now? I don't know anymore. This goofy bitch had me just. It shouldn't be funny, but it's just so pathetic and just so so pathetic. I have to laugh, honestly. Here she is, 1 minute trying to get Don Wells on a bank account to start another Summer Wells. Blah, blah, blah. I've been listening to Jody Sue today too, so it's affecting me. Devil Garden. I like that. Prayer Garden's Thug Life. That should have been the title of the show. She said, I used to be in the hood. I used to be one of them, she says. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is she saying? One of them? What the fuck? Yo, main girl. It's just too funny. I've got some timestamps, so I did have to. I don't like to give Prayer Garden the view, but I was definitely giving Queen Queen Bee the view. Was it yesterday? I don't know. I was watching it today, but yeah, they were going over it, so I was watching that, and then a couple things that they pulled up. I was like, I gotta go back and check this out now. So fucking A, I had to give the bitch a view. I hate that. Hey, Misunderstood. All right. She goes, I mean, she real Christian like. She literally went from sweet old lady trying to act like sweet old lady to straight up I mean, she forgets. My daughter was listening to a Drake song earlier, and the lyrics had me rolling because I wanted to post them. Did I post them? I might have put it on my community post directed at Prayer Garden when Drake talks about keeping a hoe in the dark. I'm like, that's Prayer Garden. Don Wells was really hoping to keep that one in the dark. But the freaking villain came to life and to light. Hey, Toaster. Okay, let me pull up this. This is disgusting. Oh, I thought she was. Yeah, I got you, sis. Okay. Bama! Hey, boo. We're gonna go over some Garden. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. Okay, so it's in my library. This just gets wild. So first I want to go to shit. It's not what I wanted. I mean, Per Garden just sounds like a scorned mistress by her 5.5 hour stream. Get a life, Per Garden. Get a real fucking life with real fucking friends, real fucking people. I don't know, something. 5.5 hour live streams, guys. Can't do it. We aren't going through 5.5 hours today. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, wow, Judy, super sticker. I appreciate that, Candace.
I think she got a super chat.
Come out wherever you are.
Hey, Canadian Cookie.
Pinocchio.
Hey, Selena. She was my mother. My kids would never. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Angie's Life.
Donald's
all that laughter.
That's good.
Yeah, it was scared me, but she's okay. And I appreciate you, Mom. I appreciate you, men.
Butt kissing.
Absolutely. You down and out and attack you, instead of praying for you.
All right, here we
go. A little concerning when men. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hi, Yanni.
But it's a little concerning, when you're going through things like that and people catch you down and out and attack you, instead of praying for you.
Pretty funny. It's a little concerning when people they don't know what you're going through, and you could be going through something and they just kick you when you're down, and instead of pray for you, this bitch forgets. And literally like 12 minutes later she starts trashing Candace on the same call. And yeah, I mean, how many people has she trashed? She doesn't know what people are going through, right? She just said it. She ain't praying for none of them. She's trashed everybody. Everyone.
They're attacking you. And
like the hypocrisy is disturbing with this one. Like, it's just, she don't even give a fuck.
And
I know we know all about that. We know all about that. Saying that means a lot.
Don, I want to ask you a question.
All right. Here is where she wants to start another reward fund for summer. Please do not. Please do not. There is enough fucking around with the first reward fund by numerous people. So let's not do a round 2 of fucking up a reward fund for summer or any missing child. All right, let the law or fucking parents take care of that. Not Prayer Garden trying to print off shirts and set up a bank account in Don and Candace's names and then set up for that. Usually goes through, if I'm not mistaken, you should be talking to like an actual law firm or something, and then boys are in custody. You have to kind of work it out with them too, right? Or whatever, but you got to go through a law firm to set something up like that. You're not going to set up a bank account that Don and Candace have control over, that when their kids are of age they can hand the money over as if it's going to be in the account. Then no, this has to be done by this can't just be thrown together. Let me put a copy and paste t-shirt together, throw it on my Facebook, and then tell Don and Candace to set up a bank account to funnel funds through for reward fund. That shit pissed me off to hear that after everything that went wrong with the other one. Hey, Squids. Hey, Holly. So too sultry with each other. I mean, we can't forget that this very person, I mean, you can hear how scorned she is. She hates Candace with a passion. Why? Because, well, she was, or I think is, still in love and wants Don. I'm just gonna.
Well, okay, go ahead.
On my Facebook, I made a beautiful, beautiful t-shirt for summer. I want to.
It's beautiful as in ears, though.
Ask you, what do you think about? I'll make I'll make the shirts. And
This, like, honestly, I don't trust that at all. She's gonna make the shirts. No, the printing company is gonna make the shirts, not Prayer Garden at home with, you know, her thug life and shit printing off t-shirts. What the fuck? Hey Prairie, just watched yesterday's show, Dead or Alive. Don and Candace and Candace know exactly what happened this summer. Oh, I believe that. Don, Candace, and Granny. Yep, I definitely agree with that. She was flirting with him on the lives, watching closely. Oh, absolutely. Don't forget, she has sent nudes, which, I mean, if those leak, YouTube might break. Not in any good ways. Fuck.
no. And how can
She just like in her. Nah, I'm not even gonna go there. We don't need visuals.
get in touch with a printer that can print them and sell them?
I thought she was gonna be like hood life and making these t-shirts out of her kitchen or something. That's what she said. I'm gonna make these shirts. Printing company is gonna make them, so you're gonna have to pay the printing company too, right? So all of the funds for the t-shirt aren't for sure going to the Summer Wells funds. So yeah, I don't know about that. Don't do that. It's gonna go to the boys. If some are not found, the boys will be okay. She needs to butt out. Yeah. But is it really gonna go to the boys if it's a bank account she's telling Don to set up? That's weird. Like, yeah, I could see that, but that type of situation, there definitely is like a well, for the boys to have that set up, I think they would need like a power of attorney, something more than just a prayer garden and a Don Well setting up a bank account and printing off t-shirts. Like, if anyone's going to trust that, they're fools, like straight up fools. And this should be a warning to you to not fall for that shit, because you could possibly get investigated for fraud like the other fundraiser people did. Just saying. So be careful. Take caution to that, y'all, because she's really just trying to get like the last drops that people are trying to soak out of this case. And that's what she's trying to do. Fucking t-shirts that a printing company is going to probably take 2/3 of at least. So much of it is not going to go to the reward fund. Let's say the shirts are $20 and $5 of it or whatever is going to the reward fund. That's not a lot, because it's for sure not the whole $20, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but still, take warning to that. Do not fall for that shit. Don't take any parts of that shit with Prayer Garden. I am not kidding you. You don't want nothing to do with it. The smartest thing Don's probably said yet in almost 2 years.
I know if you're willing to get a new reward fund up for summer.
Fuck you, Prayer Garden.
Taken away from her.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. You know,
I mean,
yeah, you know, wow.
Oh yeah, it gets funny, all right. It sure goes from hot to cold real quick, right?
I would like, I mean, it wouldn't cost you no money. It won't cost you no money.
It does cost money. Unless she's saying she's going to flip the bill for the printing costs. She's saying a printing company is going to make the t-shirt. That costs money. So how is it not going to cost money to print the shirts? That's a lie right there. That's a motherfucking lie, Prayer Garden. Fuck.
You know, I can make the t-shirts. You know, I can.
You're making them?
I can.
No, you said. See, here we go. She can make the t-shirts, or the printing company is making t-shirts. What the fuck? Which one is it? And it will cost no money. You don't just get a shipment of shirts made up and sent to your house for fucking free. That shit costs money. Who's paying for it? Prayer Garden? Is that where all her super chats are going to go? She's going to pay for the shirts? Get the fuck out of here, Prayer Garden.
We put the t-shirts together, and then the printing company would print them as people buy them. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
They'll order them through the printing company.
We see what you're saying, you dumb bitch, but we ain't buying it. I'll tell you that right now, in every pun intended in that. Nobody's going to buy that shit. If you do, I mean, I worry for the people that fall for this shit, Prayer Garden. You're a manipulating bitch taking advantage of people then, because nobody with half a brain is going to fucking fall for this shit. Oh, I better not see this going on, because this shit will be reported, I promise you, to everybody under the sun. Don't even try it, Prayer Garden.
It'd be no and,
Funky
and all the
bitch.
proceeds, you know, the
Hi,
extra
Jessica.
money-
There was a body found in Hawkins County. Yeah, everyone's talking about that, but I haven't touched on it because I don't think that it's Summer. I think it's an adult. And also where the body is found is not a shocker, because that spot, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that the same area where like Stranger Things is based off of or something like that? But yeah, I mean, if you Google the area and the tunnel and shit, there's a lot of history to it, and it ain't good. So I, you know, could it be Summer? I guess anything's possible. I just don't in my heart feel like it's even that of a little child, in my opinion. I don't know. Oh, adult male. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't really touched on it. It is an adult. Okay, thank you. Hey, Victoria.
a lot of people was telling me they will buy
Hey,
the
Aubrey.
t-shirts. You know, they loved it. They loved the t-shirts. And you know, all the proceeds.
If I want a shirt, I'll get my own made. Oh, exactly. If you guys want a shirt with Summer's name on it, go make your own. Exactly what you can do. Have your own printed up. A lot of times you can go to the mall for cheap and have a shirt made. There's printing companies everywhere. Go online, you can get them for cheap. You know, yeah. This here is a scam from one salty ass Gangster Granny.
Go into a bank account for Summer's reward fund, and
That
you know,
sounds really good. Wow.
and if she's not found, Donald, if she's not found,
Not so dumb blonde. She said cotton candy boobs. She's trying to drop that part, but everyone will forever have that in their head of her. Cotton candy boobs.
in, you know, 5 years, if she's not found, then the money will go to your sons as they turn of age. All the money will go to the boys. It won't go to any place.
What the fuck? Front row Joe, you're terrible. You're bad for that. I'm unpinning that because that shit. Bullhorn Betty, the bullhorn strangler here, working hard here out on the lake, y'all, under an umbrella, working hard for them missing children and adults. You're terrible for that. That shit is funny. Hey, Lisa.
Released to
she asked for that.
The boys after 5 years.
That sounds really great. You know, unfortunately, there's so many evil entities, as you well know.
She does well know. She is one. Like straight back from the grave, this one here.
I think there's a bunch of evil entities. At all, I think that all of these people out here.
So Candace yelled, someone yelled, there's a bunch of rumors going around YouTube is what it is.
All of these people out here, Donald.
Okay, hold on. We're going to fast forward a little bit too.
People. I could pray and just hope for the best man done. Otherwise,
yeah, just saying for the...
No. People, imagine what the hell you guys should be going through. You know, I'm just saying it. You know, people are thinking you're guilty, man, because you guys just ain't acting right for someone.
I know that.
To have a missing child.
We made a lot of mistakes. We didn't know how to handle all the attention, all the drama, and everything.
Like, actually, with that part, I kind of understand that. I know people sometimes like to think that I sympathize with Don sometimes, but there are some times where I understand, and probably more now than I did, let's say, a year and a half ago, because I learned some lessons between then and now, and especially in Quentin Simon's case, and what, you know, Quentin's loved ones went through and continue to go through today. So I see what he's saying there, because, you know, half of the things, well, probably all of it, some of the things that were, you know, that Savannah, Georgia, you know, some of the things that happened, I know that Quentin Simon's loved ones weren't happy with their own actions half the time, but they are all of a sudden thrown into this whirlwind, and more so Quentin Simon's case than Summer Wells. And I say that honestly, I feel that because we have the Tim Mullen and the handlers that have kept Summer Wells basically to the social medias and off of anything but WJHL, right? And then the Dr. Phil, but that's it. They kept it, and in Tim Mullen's own words, that's how they wanted it, because it was a smaller fire to put out than having them go more high profile and on like nationally known and on national TV and stuff, like Quentin Simon's case is. So, like, I can, I guess, sympathize or understand that right there, because we honestly, we don't know. Nobody is convicted right now. So, we all have our thoughts and opinions, and that's fine. But I understand that. And she's kissing butt too right here, but it's every time she hears Candace talk in the background, you know, because this old nasty bitch talking used to be Don Wells' ball liquor. Every time she hears his wife talk, she's getting angrier and angrier. Like, you can just hear it.
Else, we both made lots of mistakes. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, you did, Don. Hey, Miss Chewy, do you think she is affiliated with the Schaeferys from Hawkins County? I mean, at this point, Miss Chewy, I believe anything is possible. I'd even consider Bigfoot at this point, honestly. With the damage that has been done, both unintentionally and intentionally by some, it's just dare I say, more of a whirlwind than even the Watts case, I feel like sometimes, but damn. I will have some sympathy for them. Unless prove they did this. Oh, that makes sense, Jaded.
We look guilty. There's no doubt.
You did. You still do.
That's right. Where did that comment just go? JPL. Innocent parents sound like Gannon's parent, not Don and Candace. And I agree with that. Al and I can't remember Gannon's mother's name. Everyone knows Letitia's name. Oh, I can't remember her name. But she just seems so, she's just so sweet, that one. But yeah, you're right. That sounds like innocent parents, because they're innocent. Don and Candace have never really acted innocent at all. And Prayer Garden's gonna, in a few minutes, bring up how Don and Candace don't act as innocent as John Benet Ramsey's parents. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? Because I'm sorry, anyone that believes that those two are innocent of what happened to John Benet, I mean, that's cool. That's your thoughts, your opinions, but I don't understand, because I mean, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? John Benet's dad was calling a helicopter the 5 minutes after carrying his dead daughter's body up from the basement to the living room, calling a chopper to get ready to go on family vacation. Are you fucking kidding me? Ridiculous. So that's not a really good comparison at all, Prayer Garden.
And I'm not mad at nobody, okay?
Hi, BJ.
Of course not.
Baby, stop, please.
No.
She said no.
Yeah, all right, okay. It makes sense. I'm sorry,
Candace there with you?
Yeah.
Of course she's still with me. That's my sweetheart, and I'll love her to the end.
Not not some sweet and tenderness moment between Don and Candace. That's his sweetheart. Oh, sure, don't get me started on the Freemasons. No. Yeah, not today, Yanni.
And I know she's not guilty.
No, you don't.
She
No.
knows her.
No. He doesn't know that. And hi, crazy chicken lady. I saw you earlier. I don't think I said hi. You got to run. Okay, have a good rest of your day. I'll be on with the Mister tonight about the suspected serial killer on the loose in Austin, Texas. Like today, they believe. And it looks much like copycat killings between, I'm thinking like the Jeffrey Dahmer Netflix special, like bring something out of somebody. It's also being compared to the smiley face killings. So we're going to go over that tonight. And the Mister's going to join me for that. So that will be interesting. We're going to go over one of my favorite profilers videos, which I saw his video on it first, who look him up, John Kelly, the profiler. He's got a YouTube channel, and he's covered some stuff. So I found him through Summer Wells's case actually. And I don't agree with everything he says, of course, but I watch that channel. I like him. But yeah, he did a video on it and I was catching up on it and I didn't hear anything. I didn't see nobody doing any lives or shows or videos about it. So I Googled it just to see, like, is this just something he thinks or is this like a thing? And sure as shit, it's all over the news and it's been in the news for several days now and I don't see nobody talking about it. So we're going to talk about it. Thank you, Sonia.
She's always with that. And that's the only reason. I mean, I wouldn't stick by her if she was guilty of something, you know. I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
I mean, I would come out with the truth because everybody does. Truth always prevails anyway. You know?
And why does Candace keep trying to convince us that you had something to do with Summer disappearing?
She does.
All right. Now, I can't even lie to you. Hey, Sharon T. I dislike this lady very much, but here she's actually like, I know this to be true. I mean, we all know this to be true from the beginning, that definitely Candace has wanted to pinpoint to Don. It's been from the beginning. You remember back in when I started talking to Don, July 9th, 2021. Summer went missing June 15th, right? So just a couple weeks. And this makes me so mad.
Keep trying to do that.
Why does Candace keep trying to convince us that you had something to do with Summer disappearing?
She doesn't keep trying to do that.
Yes, she does. Actually, yes, she does. Okay. Again, dislike this lady very much, but yes, she does. From the beginning, there's been a code word. I never got told what that word was. I let Don know about it. There's been times where Candace has texted me from Don's phone and then deleted the texts while Don's sleeping so that he would wake up and not know what was said. And yeah, I mean, all kinds of things. So Candace is a liar, and Don and I have many conversations, you know, from voice phone conversations, video calls, and text messages where, yeah, he does sometimes question his wife. We have straight out conversated many times about, does he trust his wife? He said it out very publicly too. My wife makes the wrong friends and I have 7 alibis. You ain't got none. You're going down, right? But from the beginning, yes, they have always put it to Don. And then the minute that he was arrested, oh, fucking right, she was pinpointing to, I think Don knows more than what he's saying, right? She said it to Ernie Shell, right? She said it to multiple people. Benny, everybody. We've all heard it. Hey, Danny. JPL, stop spreading rumors. What rumors? What rumors is JPL spreading? Don and Candace are stupid. They are going on all these channels, not sober, violated the gag order. I guess they really don't want their kids back. JPL is welcome to continue making comments that I know and can see myself are true. But thanks anyways, Danny. Whoever you are.
She did. She did. She tried to convince Jenna of. She tried to convince me of it, Donald. She tried to. Oh, she went.
There's that. True, too, truly. And I keep thinking about that now that, you know, remembering back. She definitely said that. I don't have to turn you in now. Cher just did that for us. That definitely was said.
The night at Daisy's and told Daisy's that, you know, that he had something, that she believes he had something to do with it, talking about you.
Prayer guns. Number one, I want you to know that I love you.
Okay. Ick. Both of them have years and years and years of being criminal under the belt. Yes, and he's got years and multiple states of prison history under his belt too, right? So yeah, there's everything. Definitely. I definitely still feel they both hold something on one another. That's why they are still together today, because they both have something that could get each other in big time trouble. And that's why Don keeps leaving, but he keeps coming back, because something's being dangled over his fucking head. And that's also the reason why Candace doesn't fully speak out and actually say what the fuck she's trying to low-key tell people whenever her husband's not around. And even when her husband's around, she's texting people this. Don, wake the fuck up. Like, that's the only truthful thing that this old ass bitch says.
Okay. Yeah, she got out there. She had a lot of pressure on her.
Did she?
You know that.
Don, so much pressure that she was hanging out in hotels trying to bang Benny. Trying to get on Ernie Shell's nasty nuts. Get real, dude. Your lovely wife there couldn't wait for you to get locked up and start just partying. She didn't look for your daughter one time. Get the fuck out of here. What's happening with the Utah charges? Probably nothing, honestly. Because if something was going to happen, I feel like they would have taken him from Hawkins County straight and taken him in, to be honest. So in my personal opinion, nothing, because that case is definitely now so saturated with hearsay and bullshit. And you got the sister still conversating and telling Don they love him and still actually seeing him and hanging out and having contact with him. And so they're not that afraid of him, right? So anyways, YouTube has fucked up that case, in my opinion. We all know who did that. And last I talked to Mary, Chris McDonough was not returning their phone calls. Mary told me at that point when I talked to her, maybe it's changed now, that it was 2 months since she last talked to him. She said the last time was when he was on the video call when they were talking to the detective or whatever for the Utah charges. And then, yeah, so I don't know, but don't know where that stands now, but I don't see anything happening with those charges. It's been too dirtied up now by YouTubians. That's just real talk.
You all have. Everybody that's covered this case has had all kinds of pressure on them. Want to know the truth. Want to find our daughter. And I want to thank you all for loving our daughter like we do.
Stop it.
So why did you guys act the way you acted?
I don't know. I can't.
At the beginning, was it because of so many people coming at you that you felt, you know, that you felt you had to guard up, that you wanted to start getting even with them by doing what you were doing?
Yes.
Here she's just feeding him what to say. Why did you think this, Don? Was it because blah, 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 blah? Let him fucking respond for himself, Prayer Garden. Or is this all just a fucking setup, which is my personal thought? Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I fucking think that Don and Candace and Prayer Garden are just playing a fucking game. This is another production. Like, honestly, that's how I feel. High Priestess, you can resist. Yeah, we want to Candace with the on-tweeter. Vexing, good to see you, boo.
That's the best way I can explain it, you know, what you just said. I mean,
That's the best way I can explain it. You know what you just said. Well, thanks for explaining, Don. You didn't at all. Prayer Garden did, though.
we've gone through so much trauma and
There goes Candace yelling again. So we're about to hear Gangster Granny mode in like 2 minutes here.
everything else, and we still are. We love our babies. Of course, we want our baby home. You know,
Tim, you know, you got three sons in Child Protective Services. Why didn't you straighten it up? Why didn't you straighten it up and doing whatever you have to do to
We
get
are.
your
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, they haven't done, in my opinion. I don't think they're going to get those boys back because they haven't done. And now all communication has been terminated. They're not allowed to talk to them, see them, nothing now. And it's been that way for months and months. So their parentage to those boys until those boys are adults and want the contact, if they do, with these folks, I believe that's like out the window right now for a couple years anyway. I don't know how old they all are right now, but well, I do, but I'm not going to say it. But you have experience talking to him. Yeah, and neither one of them guys are innocent. That's my feeling from my experience, but that's all I can say it's from. Could be very wrong. It's basically 50-50, right?
He's back. Why are you not?
If I'm wrong, though, in this case, has closure, and it's not Don and Candace, and I mean like not Don and Candace at all, like in any way, shape, or form, not at all involved, like I will publicly apologize. Just as I have publicly shamed them and called them a liar. I will. I don't know if everyone else will, but I would. Don knows that. We've talked about that.
Pressure law enforcement to clear you.
well, I can't pressure law enforcement.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can. You know, John Bonet
Here we go.
Ramsey's parents pressured law enforcement to freaking clear them. They wasn't.
Okay, they were pressuring law enforcement, but it did take like many years, if I'm not mistaken, for them to be cleared. And let's be honest, pretty sure that there was John Benet Ramsey. Well, that's just a whole nother discussion, ain't it? But innocent, I do not think that family is either. In fact, I think they acted equally as bad as the Wells are acting. Okay, that's how guilty people act, in my opinion. Because again, let's go to I'll even say BJ, because no mother wants to call out their own child, and BJ, she let the world know what she's like. I don't know, but you know, my daughter does lie sometimes. Like, we've all heard it. We've heard her be very, very real, even though that has to be very, very hard and very, very painful for her. No, not has to be. It is, and I know it is. And Gannon Stouch's mom and dad always done everything they could, still do, for Gannon, and they act innocent. Monkey Vaughn's parents, yes, at first I questioned it, but law enforcement came out and said, leave these people alone. They aren't suspects in this. So I was like, oh, well, that's good enough for me. Okay. And watching them after that, yeah, they definitely, in my opinion, act innocent. And how I compared it to is I have to keep reminding myself about the time, if you guys know the Chris Watts case, when everyone saw Chris Watts do his first news interview, didn't we all say in our head, that man is guilty? right? Without, and I was like, I don't even have to look at this case. Like, that man is got to get locked up. He is guilty. He just, like, his actions. But then there was another case, and the what was his name? Sean, I think, or Shane. His fiance, who was pregnant, was lured to this girl she has befriended's house, to where she was killed, and they cut the baby out of her to kidnap the baby, because this other girl pretended to be pregnant to try and keep her boyfriend around, and she wasn't pregnant, so she freaking went crazy, bitch, and did some real terrible shit. And Shane or Sean, I don't remember what his name is, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I'd have to look it up. I don't remember. I think like one of the names was Heather in that case. But we all said the same, because he had the exact same stance as Chris Watts did. Like, he was doing the same body movements, like everything. He just acted, it mimicked Chris Watts on the news, and everyone said, this man is guilty, this man is guilty. But then found out the truth, and then we were like, oh shit. And a lot of us felt bad, because we all were kind of rumoring that man to be guilty because of how he acted just like Chris Watts in that interview. And that's just the truth bit. But Don, Candace, I don't know of a time, honestly, that they acted innocent, because the first news thing that I seen them on didn't seem innocent, in my opinion. First one I seen looked like he was, I don't know, I didn't like how he looked like he was aggressively holding his son. Like, I didn't understand why. You guys know. And then after that, on the June 28th recording that we play through all the time, where they're like, watch it, your mom is listening and all that. That definitely does not seem like an innocent interview, in my opinion. Many, many red flags with that. Hey, Patty Ponytail. Replay is good. Thank you. I always appreciate the replay crew.
To lose their son. They wasn't going to lose their son, because law enforcement made a fucking mistake and you know, and started picking on them. They said, oh, hell no, this ain't going to happen. You ain't going to do this to us. And they fought back until they got cleared.
That sounds great. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it sounds great, Don.
Thank you for letting me.
See, right there, Don. That sounds great. Oh, thank you. Like, you can, like, he's just being a smart ass right now, and you can hear it. And Candace in the background. Now, this is where Gangster Granny really comes out to play. Get ready, y'all. She's taking us straight to the Prayer Garden Hood of America. Okay? It's about to happen. Why? Because wifey, Don's wifey there in the background, just said, oh, yeah, that sounds real nice. So here we go. Gangster Granny. 3, 2, 1.
I understand that. Wow. You're right. You're right. Thank you.
Absolutely, they did.
Yeah.
So, you know, why are you not doing this? And
Well,
Candace, I hear you in the background.
Here we go.
Passive aggressive. I hear you be, girl, if you want to talk to me, you come on out here and talk.
Whew. She told you, Candace. Holy shit. I'm scared. Is anyone else shaking? I am scared. This is, man.
No, I appreciate that information. You know what I mean? That's great. I mean, we're trying to do everything we can.
What?
I mean,
And Donald, you know, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. You know, I remember back at the beginning of all of this, almost 2 years ago.
Yeah,
June the 15th, it'll be 2 years.
You hear the scorned granny mistress in her voice, right? Parrot on her shoulder.
Yeah.
And I remember back at the beginning of this.
I love when she lets her age show and she starts calling it 55-year-old. Ain't he like 55 or 56 years old? And she starts calling him son. Like, what the fuck?
And I'm going to tell you something. I remember you.
I'm sure you do remember him. I would hope you remember him since you sent them freaking dangly ass titties over to him on his burner phone and all. I would hope you remember. And that ain't all you sent from what we hear. Still don't believe that Don hasn't actually been there in person, you nasty, trashy, granny ass whore. Don't cross the line. She sent them granny nudies to Donwell's, y'all. That's why she can't stand Candace's voice at all. She gets less and less tolerable of hearing his wife in the background every time Candace says something. And that's hilarious. Sharon.
You really was wanting to straighten up. You was really trying to get Candace to straighten up, and she wouldn't. She wouldn't. You kept fighting it.
Hold up. You're getting out there in left field.
Hold up. Wait a minute, Donwell says.
When are you going to straighten up, Fergal?
That's a fair question, Donald. One of the fairest questions you've ever asked on the YouTubes.
I haven't never been on straight, Donald.
She ain't never been on straight. Prayer Garden ain't never been on straight. What the fuck is she doing trying to plan a Summer Wells reward fund round 2 for? How did they meet? Did PG really want some of that greasy gross stuff? Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure she had some of that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah. Yeah. She wanted to marry him. She wanted to help him move in with her and get custody of the boys. And oh, yeah, all of the shit she was saying to him. Oh, yeah. Oh, she would have married up Don Wells for a tabloid headline for sure.
I haven't ever been on straight, son.
Here we go. We're calling a 55-year-old man. Ain't he 55 or 56? We're going to go with 56.
I haven't never been on straight, Donald.
Come on, man.
I haven't ever been on straight, son.
Be 100%.
I take good care of my children.
We don't know that. That's hearsay. Don, you nuts, like, don't call me son. Like, what the fuck? She's calling literally, I think he's 56 years old.
No, I take good care of my home.
Okay.
How do we know that? You're showing a goddamn Christmas village for your picture. We don't know that. We hear you saying that, but we don't know that. We ain't never seen that. And if you're inviting Don Wells to come in and freaking hibbing your nasty ass digits and move in with you, I highly doubt you're keeping a real good home or taking real good care of your kids. I mean, yeah, for real, sis. Don's like almost everything right here. He's a vibe right now. Hey, Trinda.
One thing, but you're going out there in left field.
I'm not going out in left field.
She is not in left field, Don. She is in the hood. All right. She's about to prove it. She's a hood bitch. Hey, Rosie. Hey, Danita. 58 going to be 59. Is Don 58? Or you're saying you're 58? I don't go call someone older than me son. That's weird. I'm going to call up Uncle Matt right now and be like, I'll tell you what, son. And he'll be like, bitch, who is you talking to? I'll call up Benny right now. What up, son? You goofy ass bitch. What'd you just say to me? Hey, Trixie.
Do you know? I remember you.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Don Wells said, don't you dare call me son. You can't call him son, and you sent titty pictures to him, Prayer Garden, then you would turn around and call him your son. That's fucking weird. That's some goofy bitch shit right there. You're weird. You're a weird ass bitch.
Hey, man. You're fucking all of a sudden.
Don is 58. This goofy ass bitch is calling a 58-year-old man who may or may not be involved with his missing daughter, son. How old is she? 70? That would make sense. Creep down, dude. Nikki Two Poles.
Becoming older
Hey,
than that.
Rosie.
You need to fucking step back for a bit.
Step back, per garden.
How you know I'm not? How you know I'm not?
Being really cool up to this point. What the fuck happened? Chill out. Just chill out.
Oh, Dawn is trying to put Prayer Garden in her fucking place, which should be really back into like the grave or something. Oh, I better not say that. She'd be like, "Are you thinking about killing me?" This crazy bitch.
No, everything was cool. Everything was cool until you started getting upset because you got upset because what? Because
Okay,
I told.
Let him talk. He said, "Hold up, wait a minute. Stop asking me a question and then keep on talking, you goofy ass bitch." He said, "Hold up, wait a minute." For the third time in 20 seconds, let the man talk. You want him on your fucking panel so bad. Let the man talk. Shit.
Stop.
Are you upset, Donald? Because I said the two words straighten up.
Stop.
So what happened? So what happened?
This is Summer's words. Stop. Are you listening?
All right, guys. Hold on tight. I was wrong before, but I think now is when the gangster comes out. But yeah, I think I'm remembering it now. Oh yeah, we're about 137. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
I remember. Okay. Stop. I thought we was gonna be friends. Come on, man.
Stop. Come on, Prayer Garden. Stop that, daughter. Well, that's kind of bad, but if he was talking like her, that's what he would say.
I thought you were going to quit drinking. I thought you were going to quit doing
Same.
drugs. I thought you were going to fight to get your children back.
You're gonna go out there, right? That's why I can't talk to you. That's why you're left alone, man.
These hoes be messy, Don. These hoes ain't loyal. Right? Chris Brown say that. These hoes are messy. Prayer Garden's messy.
I mean, you argue. That's what I mean. You argue.
You gotta say I'm doing drugs and all this shit, really?
I can hear Candace in the background now, and I know she's not sober.
Not for nothing, though. Like, all right, Candace half the time, well, more than half the time, don't sound sober, but I can't say that she sounded not sober just from the little bits in the background. She's just saying that because she heard, you know, Granny Hood Mistress here that Don let out of the fucking graveyard. Can't stand the sound of Candace's voice. That's what it is. But I mean, everyone knows I am not a Candace Blythe fan, but I can't say honestly that in these little bits of clips, the little bits that I'm hearing, that she sounds fucked up. All I hear is, I mean, I don't, maybe she is, but I can't say that like certain, like I can with other live streams Candace Blythe has done.
Oh, you can hear your fucking own voice.
No, it's her. It's her.
No, it's your voice.
He said, "It's her." So she's right away, "No, it's not me, Don. Not me, Donald. It's your wife. It's your wife." Meanwhile, the wife has said 4 fucking things this entire phone call, really. But here we go. She's getting angry.
And you're telling her to be quiet.
Mistress behavior.
Why you gotta be a bitch? Come on, man.
Prayer Garden's the original crypt keeper.
This is the last time I'm gonna try to be your friend.
Not the last time. Do you know how many times Don Wells has threatened me with it being the last time? And it's the last time now because he don't have my new phone number. All right? And I ain't tripping on that. Trust me. I also blocked him, I believe. So unless he makes a new account, he's blocked off of my YouTube channel. Because he came in the chat just being ridiculous one night. And I didn't care if it was really him or not him. He was blocked. And it was him because that same night that I blocked him, within minutes of blocking him, he started hitting up Mark. And the minute Mark sent him my phone number at that time, he called immediately. Like, Mark and I both looked at each other and we were like, holy shit. Like, we weren't even sure that the text sent before he was calling me. Damn. Damn, son. Thank you, Yanni. I can't see what the sticker is right now because I'm on my phone playing this nasty bitch, but thank you.
It's up to you at this point.
I'm gonna tell you what. No, it's up to you. It's up to you.
I'm here. Where the fuck are you?
I'm here.
What?
Okay, I'm still here too.
You're there. I'm here. Where are you? I'm there. You are not here. You are not there. I'm here. Where are you?
What I want to know is what you're going to do.
No, what I want to know is why are you being like this? Like you're Miss So-and-so. Come on
Not
now.
little Miss So-and-so.
We're all here together.
What?
We're in this world together. You're not better than me.
Preach.
We have one teacher. His name is Jesus Christ.
What the? Donwell's actually preaching.
Okay, you're not that person. So get off your high horse.
Yes.
All right, and meet me on my level.
Wait.
You're not gonna sit here and judge me.
He said, "Get off." I'm sorry. Don was killing it till right then because he said, "Get off your high horse. You're above me right now. Get knocked off that higher ground and come to my level." He said, "Come down to my level." Ugh.
I have a judge. His name is Jesus Christ.
Oh, word.
Okay.
Word.
Okay, come on, man. Meet me halfway. Come on. Stop this shit. Meet me fucking halfway.
He said, "Cut the shit."
Get off your high horse. All right, and meet me on my level. You're not gonna sit here.
He might call her mommy.
I have a judge. His name is Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, come on, man. Meet me halfway. Come on. Stop your shit.
Woo!
Meet me fucking halfway.
Holy shit. He said, "Come halfway off that horse."
Sorry for cussing on your channel. If this is your fucking channel.
Oh.
But whatever. Come on, man. You don't piss me off. I mean,
you're not cussing on my channel, Donald. You're cussing on Summer's channel.
Remember, she says this. Remember, she says, "You ain't cussing on my channel, Don. You're cussing on Summer's channel." For one, that is not Summer Wells's channel. Summer Wells is not receiving the stupid chats over there. Okay, that's fair for there. Yeah. Summer Wells ain't getting those stupid chats over there. Are they going to the Summer Wells reward fund, those stupid chats on Prayer Gardens? Are they going to the Summer Wells fund round 2 that she's trying to start up and have Don Wells set up a bank account for? Because that's not Summer Wells's channel. That's Prayer Gardens channel, Trisha's channel, whatever you want to fucking call her. All right, raggedy ass old bitch's channel, whatever you feel like calling her today. That's not Summer's channel. And remember, she just tells Don to stop cussing because it's Summer's channel. Because again, Gangster Granny about to be loose. Don did not put his hoe on a leash with this one.
This is not my channel, son.
Okay.
Not with the sun again.
Son, so I'm not your son.
This is Summer Moon Utah Wells channel.
No, it is not. You goofy ass bitch. Stop saying that. Sonia, thank you for the stupid chat. We're just going to call it that today. I cannot listen to Jody Sue for an hour before I go live ever again. It fucks with me every time.
I apologize for the cuss, but I'm not your son.
Why is...
No, you're not.
Okay, well, okay, don't call me son, so I'm not your son.
This is Summer Moon Utah Wells channel.
Facts.
Okay,
No.
Like I said, I apologize for the cuss, but I'm not your son.
Outdoorsy. Hey, brother. And I don't know why, Don Wells, you don't put this funky ass bitch in her place and say, "No, it's not. This is not my daughter's channel. You funky ass, crazy ass bitch." I'll stop saying old because I feel like I'm offending people because I'm getting old too. I'm not trying to like come down on people who are above 30 or whatever, but this bitch, she just makes me feel anger.
No, you're not. You got that right.
You're not gonna talk to me down to me.
Calling you son is talking down to you.
Fuck yeah, it
Well,
is.
I don't know whatever.
Hey, that one girl, Allie.
Whatever.
Yeah, you're talking down to him like that's your son. Fuck yeah. That prayer garden, that's like me saying that, you know, you're my son. I basically made you, you bitch. You want to talk shit about people. So technically, Don is your daddy because you built your channel up off of Don. So yeah, Don Wells is your daddy, bitch. I'm your mother. You talk shit about me, Benny. You made your channel up off of hating people. So don't you dare say that Summer Wells' channel, you funky ass bitch.
I'm not gonna talk down to me.
I don't think that's talking down to you, Donald. You know,
it's talking down.
You know what I think?
You want to be my friend and fight for Summer, or do you want to fight against? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fight for.
I just like, don't you just kind of want to hear Don be like, I'm your daddy, bitch? Something crazy.
Okay, then why are you trying to make it about me? Let's make it about Summer.
That's what, because Prayer Garden's all about that, Donald was. You know that. She didn't send you them freaking titties hanging to the floor for nothing.
About me. Okay, number one.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, Donald. Everybody gives a fuck.
Do your boobs hang low? Do they touch the floor? Prayer Gardens. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's all she cared. She's always made it about Don Wells because that's all she's ever wanted is Don Wells nuts.
Fuck you, okay?
No, that's your problem. That ain't my problem.
We all give a fuck about you.
He said that's a you problem. That's a Prayer Garden problem. He said take your Dumbo ass ears and fly away, bitch. Don't call me son.
You are Summer's dad.
Yeah.
You are her dad, son.
Okay.
See, right there, perfect time. I'm your daddy too, bitch. Right there, Don. I'm your daddy too, bitch. In her mouth.
Here's the fact. I love my daughter and I would do anything for her. And not anything, but I would do almost anything for my daughter.
Right? Everyone's team Don on this one.
You need to fucking watch your
step. What do you mean not anything?
I wouldn't kill your ass for her, okay?
What? Kill me? What? She's about to lose her shit now. Here we go.
Me?
What?
You need to fucking watch your step.
What do you mean not anything?
I wouldn't kill your ass for her, okay?
Kill me?
Kill me?
I said I would not kill you for my daughter.
Why the hell would you kill me?
Now her granny panties are getting wet because she's like, oh man, Don Wells daydreams about killing me? Yeah. Granny panties all moist right now with that. She probably reported that shit. And if we want to talk like that, then basically every conversation I've had with Don Wells has been a threat on my life. Then if we're going to play that game, Prayer Garden, what? Kill me?
For your dog.
Ask for her, okay?
Kill me?
I said I would
kill
you for my daughter.
We see you, Toaster. Sorry.
Why the hell would you kill me for your daughter?
I said I wouldn't. So get off your high horse. Okay.
All handcuffed up.
So you have thoughts. You have thoughts of killing me.
See, she can't get off that right now. She got to go change her granny panties. For real. You have thoughts of killing me? Oh, Sandra!
And if somebody went and raped my daughter and put her to death, I probably wouldn't kill them either. I would let God deal with that. Okay? Now,
this is honestly not news. We don't have to like what he says, but that's nothing new out of Don's mouth, if we're being honest. Again, I'm not trying to sympathize with him, but if we're being honest, Don has always actually said that he doesn't know what he wants with the people because he's been to prison and he doesn't wish that life on people. Like, I mean, people, we don't like to hear his response in that situation, but his response has actually always been the same. Now, can we have our thoughts and opinions on why he feels that? Yeah, of course, we've got them, right? Well, I would say he doesn't want that life because it's either him or his wife, right? So he wouldn't want that for him or his wife or someone that, he calls a best friend or whatever. He wouldn't want that for someone, right? So we can think like that, but he has always said that very same thing. So that is nothing new. And again, that's I guess each their own to judge on that one there. But
so why are you terrorizing me and my wife like you are? Why are you doing this?
Hey, cursed.
Well, you said so. You said so yourself. You said so yourself, Donald, because you guys have acted guilty.
No.
They've acted guilty in some of our opinions. They are acting guilty, in my opinion. Today or yesterday, it's Prayer Garden's opinion that they're acting guilty, but that's not always been her opinion. It has always been my opinion. And Don Wells knows that because we've conversated from day one. Whether you are guilty or innocent, Don, your right is a fair trial and to have fair attorneys and stuff. Remember when I helped him get the pro bono team of attorneys that Tim Mullins told him he didn't need? Do you guys remember all that? The exact words to Don. I don't know if you're guilty or innocent, but it's your right to have a fair shot. My exact words to him. That can be proven one day. Actually, I probably have already shown those text messages. So it's many people's opinions that they are acting guilty or that they are guilty. But we don't have no proof on that right now.
You're acting guilty. You're the one.
Right, that's fair.
Not us. You.
Doing what? What am I doing, Donald?
You're acting like we're guilty somehow. Why are you doing this to us?
Why are you doing this to us, baby?
I'm not the one with the missing child, and I'm not the one that played games while my child's missing.
Don't forget that your daughter was sick, and you was begging God, like just not too long ago. Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you something, Donald. I've been begging, and I'm begging God to find Summer. And I'm begging God to find Summer. And you know what? Every day.
Hey, you're no better than me. You're no better than me. So why you?
I believe that. I believe she's no better than Don.
Actually, to tell you the truth, I am better than you.
She's a lying ass bitch.
I have been out here every single day keeping Summer's name in the spotlight. I have been out.
She says she's been out there every single day keeping Summer's name in the spotlight. Like, you have been on your YouTube channel every single day keeping Summer's name in the spotlight. You ain't the only one, but you're not also really honestly making it about Summer. You say your channel is Summer Wells' channel, but it's called Prayer Garden of America. Pretty sure the channel is probably registered to your Google account. Pretty sure it's your bank account to which Google makes the payments on the 21st or whatever date that you get paid of the month from YouTube. Okay? Pretty sure that's all on you, not Summer. So if this was Summer Wells' channel, I would feel like the profits being made off of that channel would be going to a fund for Summer Wells. Is that happening? Because if that's not happening, don't you fucking dare ever call it Summer Moon Utah Wells' channel again, you funky ass bitch. That shit will get an old bitch beat up. Promise.
Here supporting your daughter every fucking day. Where have you been?
Woo! Here we go. Granny's off the leash. This is Summer's channel, folks. Summer's channel.
So why are you acting?
Actually, to tell you the truth, I am better than you. Because you know what, Donald? I have been out here every single day keeping Summer's name in the spotlight.
She's a fraud. She kicked me off her channel. I am Summer Strong, and she kicked me for no reason. She doesn't give a shit about Summer, in my opinion. She cares about having some weird connection with Dawn because she wants to be the seer of all the freaking whatever. She's just a nasty hoe.
have been out here supporting your daughter every fucking day. Where
Donald, get your hoe on a leash.
have you been, huh? Where's your fucking wife? Where are they, you two motherfuckers?
Who let the
hurting
dogs
on?
out? Who?
Tell me that. Don't just get with me, motherfucker. You
Whoa! Summer's channel, folks. This is Summer Moon Utah Wells' channel. Here we go.
friend, you can be find some respect also. Right?
We're not in the same boat. We're not in the same boat, honey.
Oh,
I'm
not the
sorry. I
honey.
go to church in 7-Day Adventist church every weekend. It's Saturday.
Yeah, I know. You go to a church where, people murder people out in the fucking woods, and they just go in there and, okay, you're saved, right?
You hear this goofy ass bitch? If this is what she honestly thought, why was she trying to move this man into her house and have a relationship with him? Why can you actually hear and see the jealousy every time his wife opens her mouth? You get angrier and angrier, just like a mistress would.
Chicago. I'm in Chicago.
Weird ass bitch.
And I go to with a church with a bunch of
This is
black
definitely getting no ads on this one.
I'm building townhouses out here.
He's
Where the hell are you? I ain't.
Don, you're building townhouses and she's setting up fucking vintage ass Christmas villages, like straight up from like the freaking, I don't know, 50s and shit. Straight up. I'm gonna turn my camera on for a minute, okay? Sorry. I mean, this bitch. Right? This is what she's building. She's putting that fake ass felt snow around. Don's building fucking townhouses. And she's setting up little vintage churches because she's all about Summer Wells. This is Summer Wells' channel. This fucking icon tells me that this is about Summer Wells for sure. Wouldn't everyone else guess that? Weird ass bitch. You're a weird bitch. You really, really are a weird bitch. And I like saying weird bitch today, apparently. I just heard myself. Sorry.
I ain't afraid to tell you where I'm at. So where are you?
Where are you? Here we go again. Here we go again. I'm here. You are not here. I'm there. You are not there. Where are you? They're forever trying to find each other. Where are you? I'm there. You are not there. I am here.
Like Donald, I go to a Baptist church.
No,
I go to a Baptist church.
That's good.
Kara.
Where they actually believe that
Crazy
you don't
chicken.
do dirty shit to your family or anyone else, where they actually believe that you're supposed to love and care about everyone, where they actually believe that they would do anything for their child. I'll motherfucking die for my child. There you go.
She'll motherfucking die for her child, y'all. She wanted to move Don Wells in though and share a bed with this man. Just saying, if she hasn't already. Please give me 1 second to grab a soda. You know I had to grab me a Pepsi because I don't do Coke, but I do Pepsi. Here we go again. I also like funky ass bitch, but that actually I thought about that and I'm like, funky is kind of cool, right? So weird ass bitch. Why? Probably because I've been watching too much Bad Girls Club with my kids. And they say that a lot.
Do anything for your daughter, not anything, but something for her.
In Chicago, for real. I mean, if you believe he's in Chicago, there's a bridge in Brooklyn I could sell you, or someone else could sell you. Someone in Brooklyn, probably. Andrew will sell you. He's in Chicago. Why would he be allowed to leave state like that? For one, that's weird.
Kindness, but not anything. Motherfucker, I'm real.
Whoa,
ready to
motherfucker, I'm real. She said. She went Lil Wayne on Don's ass. She said, "Motherfucker, I'm real." Per Garden's out here thinking she's Lil Wayne and shit.
Your daughter, not anything, but something for her love and kindness, but not anything. Motherfucker, I am ready to do anything.
Did she almost say I'm it sounded like she almost said I'm rich. Motherfucker, I'm rich, bitch. That's what Per Garden almost said.
But something for her love and kindness, but not anything.
Here we go, listen.
Motherfucker, I'm rich.
Yeah, motherfucker, I'm rich.
For my child. And you know what?
You know what, Don? She's rich, bitch. She's Rick James.
And for that girl backstage, they make it perfectly clear. Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch.
For my child. And you know what? If I could stay summer,
you know what? Everyone always says when I'm angry, I am hilarious and cute. You're hilarious when you're like this.
On the line to save her wherever the hell she is too. Okay? And it ain't even my child. It's your child. And you know the sad motherfucking thing is you're not willing to do that for your own child.
Thought this was Summer's channel. Whoa! Holy shit with this girl. That's her. Everyone, when you are in her chat, you say Rick James, bitch.
All right.
She'll know who sent you. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
You know what? No, we can't be friends. Get the fucking hell out of here.
Whoa!
This is your daughter's channel, and no, we're not going to be for you.
You just...
We are fucking for her. Take your ass and get gone.
Did she just say we are fucking for her? What? This is Summer's channel, and then I don't know. She heard Candace's voice one too many times.
You know what?
What just happened? She didn't take her hormone tablet today. I say this because I can relate. Everyone knows I have menopause early because of surgeries, but yeah, this is kind of how I get without my hormone tablet. I think Per Garden forgot her gangster hormone tablet. She got to take her estrogen and shit. She forgot that shit. It makes one very irritable. So I feel you, Per Garden. Don't forget your pill. Take it every morning when you wake up. You'll be a little bit happier.
And you know what?
Tell us.
Your daughter, not anything, but something for her love and kindness.
Love her spat, yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm Rick.
There she goes again. Motherfucker, I'm Rick James, bitch. Hey, wandering.
Thing for my child. And you know what? If I could save Summer, I would fucking put my life on the line to save her wherever the hell she is. Too.
Whoa.
Okay?
This...
And it ain't even my child. It's your child. And you know the sad motherfucking thing is you're not willing to do
Don said, why haven't you found her yet? He actually just said that. Well, why haven't you found her yet?
That for your own child, right? Man, I'm tired of talking to you motherfuckers. You know what? No, we can't be friends. Get the fucking hell out of here. You know.
Oh, hey, SG. Here, whoa.
This is your daughter's channel, and no, we're not going to be for you. We are fucking for her. Take your ass and get gone.
We are fucking for her. Take your ass and get gone. Okay, yeah. Summer Wells' channel, everybody.
Fuck you.
Whoa. Fuck you. Fuck your mom.
You go, steel-toe boot in the ass, motherfucker. I don't even...
She ain't never wore a steel-toe boot in her fucking little Dumbo-ass life. Steel-toe boot. What's she gonna do? She hurt someone with them ears, though, before a steel-toe boot. I'll tell you that. If you got freaking caught in the wind of them fucking ears going, fuck, that might hurt somebody.
Like you. I don't even like you. You're disgusting. You sat back there with...
You sent your teddies to this man. You invited him to live in your house. You know what? This This is why she's single.
Your fucking crazy ass wife.
Whoa! Now, I see, there's the truth of it. There's the truth of it. Rewind. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Toe boot in the ass, motherfucker. I don't even like you. I don't even like you. You're disgusting.
She loves him. Prayer Garden and Don sitting in a tree. KISSING. With her titties hanging down, touching the ground. She's sitting up in the tree with Don, calling him her son shit. Do your boobs hang low? Do they wobble to the floor?
You sat back there with your fucking crazy ass wife.
Woo!
No,
There it is right there. I mean, right there, that is jaded mistress behavior. Goofy ass old bitch.
And your crazy fucking ass.
Whoa. Whoa. She just, somebody got to put her back on her leash. Somebody put a muzzle on it. Don?
Talk about killing me. Fuck.
She booted. Oh, she's back on the killing me. Oh my God. Panties still wet. She's got them granny panties either wet and in a bunch. Damn. Damn, Prayer Garden.
You. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
You don't even know me.
She's Rick
I'm
James.
not 5 years old, bitch. You better remind your wife of that too.
Whoa! How about you remind his wife? Now that is something I might pay a little to see. Who's with me on that? Put them steel toe boots on there, Prayer Garden, and meet Candace out in the field somewhere. Please. Somebody please film that. Because, you know, again, I'm not a Candace fan, but I would root her on for that. Tell you that right now, Candace. We would all turn a blind eye to that. Just saying.
You. Motherfucker, you don't even know me.
You don't know me, motherfucker. I just send titty pictures to just everybody on the YouTubes.
5 years old, bitch. You better remind your
She's
wife of that too.
Very mad.
I'm not 5 years old.
Keep saying that. Fucking weird. That would be, there's the pay-per-view thing right there. Not today, Satan. Who can, she hides behind that camera. Yeah. She sure does try. I think she's accidentally turned it on a couple times. Excuse me. But yeah.
A grown-ass motherfucking woman. And I'm going to tell you something else.
Tell us, Prayer Garden.
Members you go to fucking church with.
Whoa, here we go.
Bitch. You better remind your wife of that too. I'm not 5 years old. I'm a grown-ass motherfucking woman. And I'm going to tell you something else. Those gang members you go to fucking church with, I'll tell you right now. You dumbass son of a bitch. I'll be honest with your ass. I know the hood. I used to be one of them. So I'm going to tell you right now. Kiss my ass, Don Wells.
I also know the hood. I know a few hoods. I've definitely hung around a few hoods. I take offense to that on behalf of my friends. What I also know, I know a lot of people, and I wouldn't exactly brag about who these people are, where they are, what kind of people they are. You know what I'm saying? When I hear a bitch like this be like, I got gang friends, I know the hood, I'm like, right? For real? Okay. I mean, she went to like, I don't know, the bad Walmart of the two Walmarts in her town. She was in the hood. Like, I don't know what this goofy bitch is even talking about, but I was like, this bitch, this is where I was like, I had to kind of stop laughing because I'm like, this is fucking crazy because it actually is very racist in my opinion. Because she better watch it, I'll tell you that, because people that come out of the hood, and I'm going to say this because I am TPT. I have been around many trailer parks, lived in a trailer park. You can take the girl out of the trailer park, but you cannot take the trailer park out of the girl, right? And I don't care. Anyone wants to use that against me, I don't give a fuck. Same with goes for that. So she better be careful with some of the shit she says. Very careful. And the way she says it is actually very she says one of them. I'm like, what does that mean? Yeah, I was born in Surrey, bitch.
Kiss my fucking ass.
Ew. No fucking thank you. You've been sitting in them wet granny panties for a fucking day and a half, worried about Don dreaming about killing you, which that's not even what he said. You should dream about him not killing you, because that's what he said. He would not kill. He would not kill for his daughter, is what he said, which, I mean, again, that's each person's going to have their own thoughts and opinions about that. And if I'm being honest, I can see that both ways, right? Do I like it? No. And can I understand it? Yes and no. I'm just being fair. I'm just being fair. Now, I do got to go in a couple minutes because we got some running around to do in a few, but we'll be back on tonight. Let's get through a couple more minutes, though.
PG, he said he would not kill you.
Right.
He fucking said that he was thinking about it.
She needs that diaper cream. We got to get her some butt paste, guys. Somebody please send Prayer Garden some butt paste. She's definitely got a rash after sitting in them wet granny panties, fantasizing about Don Wells killing her ass now. Send her that butt paste. You know the one, the expensive shit. Not the shit that you get in the hood. That butt paste. You know, like that $15 tube that smells like, I don't know, peanut butter or something weird. I don't know. But yeah, get that shit. Give her the baby powder, because at this point, I don't care if it gives her ovarian cancer. Okay? Something. Send a truckload, Vagisil, everything. Desitin. Yeah, Desitin's a good one too, but I don't like the smell of that. The butt paste smells good. Send her some butt paste. She needs it for everywhere. The Vagisil, the everything. Send her a douche so she can wash her mouth out. All right?
But he even bring it up. You know what I'm saying?
Monkey butt cream.
He had to backtrack his ass out of it, right?
I wouldn't even kill you for my daughter.
What the hell you talking about, sicko? That's some sick shit. That's why they ain't getting their boys back right there, right?
What? Wait, well, I don't think that's why he's not getting his boys back, Prayer Garden. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Maybe we'll do a part 2 tomorrow afternoon, but we'll be live tonight with some serial killer out of Austin, Texas talk. Look it up. Lady Bird Lake, Austin, Texas. Multiple bodies since I think just February of this year found. I can't remember, between 4 and 8 bodies, if I'm not mistaken. But we're going to pull some of the stuff up. We're going to be following definitely this serial killer case, or suspected, I'll say suspected, alleged serial killer case out of Austin, Texas. I hope it's one that Benny gets on, to be honest. Yeah, so we'll be back in just a couple hours with that. Thank you all so much for hanging. I'm glad I could give you guys a little bit of a laugh, but this ain't even funny. You know what I'm saying? Like this, I'm actually being very real. I like making people laugh, but it's funny, but it's also not funny, if that makes sense. I think it makes sense to all of you guys. But again, let me end this with saying, please do not fall victim for fraudulent reward funds. Do not send reward fund money in for summer wells that is not set up by law enforcement and attorneys or whatever, however they do it. This would be set up by the government somehow or something like that. Do not send Don and Candace reward money. Do not send Prayer Garden reward money. If you want a shirt with Summer's name on it and you're willing to pay $20 for a t-shirt with Summer's name and face on it, go to your mall, go to your local printing thing, hit up Teespring. You can make them for cheap. Do that, okay? Print off the posters you want and go hang them around your town or city or whatever. You can do all of that. And you can do that on your own, probably cheaper than what you're going to give one of these creators who are acting like it's going to go to Summer Wells somehow. Like the Summer Wells channel. She says it's Summer Wells' channel as she's pinning up $10 super chats that I guarantee you is not going into a bank account for Summer Wells or her brothers. None of it has. And she can talk shit about everyone who has been monetized and talking about Summer Wells. She's monetized now doing it. And she's not one to talk. And even before she was monetized, she definitely was sharing links like Cash App and that. I've seen it. Queen Bee's seen it. Other people seen it. So she can kiss my ass all the way back to whatever hood she wants to meet me at. Bitch. Bye.